Today I'm showing you Scald Client 1.21.44. So to get this, it is sadly paid, and I think you can get it in Confider's Discord server. I will link that down in the description below, together actually with my own Discord server where you can find many more clients just like this one, and so I'd greatly appreciate it if you could join that. Anyways, this is the client right over here. As you can see, it is external. It's a ghost client as well. Scald right over here, and I'm inside of Minecraft. It is currently applied and it will apply automatically. This is the home page, and then for the rest, this client has a combat area, movement, and then some skins and a pre-made config section as well. As you can see, Scald client has a pod lounge config, hive config, as well as a Zika config, which is pretty nice. So starting off with the combat tab, we have reach, hitbox, S-tap, auto crit, then velocity, timer, an auto clicker, and in the movement tab there is this general movement module which has auto sprint, auto strafe, as well as auto jump reset, and then a bit of an extra section over here. So as far as I have tested, this client does work pretty well. All of the modules do seem to be pretty functional, and it has quite a lot of them. It has basically everything that you would expect a ghost client such as this one to contain. The customization is pretty decent. As you can see, I can put the reach all the way up to 7, for example, which is pretty insane. You're going to get auto kicked from literally everything if you do that. You can set quite a few keybinds as well. There's quite a few buttons to do so over here. You can simply click in the box, then any key on your keyboard, and that keybind will be set. And to reset it, you can just double click like that. For the rest, a lot of modules can also just be enabled by ticking the box like so. And also pretty useful is the default value buttons that a bunch of these utilities have, which is definitely quite nice. For the rest, I will say that this window is a little large, and there is a lot of information in this combat tab, for example, making it a little dense. But in terms of actual utility, using it inside of Minecraft, it's pretty simple. Say you want to use the auto clicker, for example, you can simply set a keybind for that, tune this to whatever you'd like this to be at. Maybe I want to be between 4 and 7. I'll make that 5 actually. Here inside of Minecraft, I can simply press on F to enable that, press and hold, and there we go. I'm going to be auto clicking, right? And it's really as simple as that. Then there's a bunch more customizations that have to do with that down over here as well. These should mostly be pretty self-explanatory, and you can look into those specifically if you would like to do so. Anyways, that's it for the combat area basically, and then for the movement, there was a lot less. Well, there's auto sprint, auto strafe, and auto jump reset. Once again, some really useful things over here. Definitely recommend at least turning auto sprint on for sure. And then there's some general things like no particles and only combat over here. I do also recommend turning on only combat. That'll make sure that all these utilities are only active when the client notices that you are in a combat situation, so that they're not always going to be activated. So Scald has a bunch of useful features when it comes to PvP, but probably the most useful one is the Mongrel resolution. As you can see, ticking this is going to give me an insane advantage when it comes to fighting off my enemies. And this is not where it ends. As you can see, I can make myself quite a lot wider. And this is reminding me of the White Putin meme. Whilst we're at it, I'll increase my FOV all the way as well. Like this, I'm willing to bet that I'm going to win every single Skywars game. Anyways, for the rest, in this config area, these are really easy to use. You can simply click on them just like that. You're going to get this confirmation that you have applied it, and then you can see all of everything basically what that is set to over here, meaning that you can tune these configs as well if you wish to do so. Anyways, basically for right now though, that was that. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I do of course hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.